for you. Yes.
Thank you, Administration, the clergy, the school administration, members of the Parents Teachers Association here present, dear administration, your team, non-teaching staff, the unsung heroes who may be around or not, the honorable ministers who have just been sworn in, all the learners, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is David Mutebi, a political leader, a businessman, who is managing director of World Point Group Limited based at Ntinda, and a parent, apparently a parent of this school, who was one of the parents that brought here the first kids when the doors to Seeta Junior were opened. I'm grateful to be here this afternoon on two invitations, one as a parent and two as a person who has been bestowed with the responsibility to speak to the younger leaders. We have been here the whole of this day simply because of the importance we attach to the mentoring of a new generation of leadership. Some of us have gone through this, and we do not take it at all for granted. A country that fails to mentor or develop the talents of its young ones is doomed to fail. Personally, I got into leadership when I was in primary 2, but when I went to the secondary at Busoga College Mweri, I noticed something. There was what we call a wall of fame. It carried the names of those students who had been in leadership and had grown into the ranks, the positions of responsibility in the country. So when I looked at that wall at that time, it had the president of the country then, Dr. Militon Aporopoti. When I looked at it further, it had the names of a quarter of the cabinet then. Dr. Wanyarare, Durangaranga, name it. And I said all these people have gone through where I am. So I realized that there was some anointing in that environment which I had to follow and take that trail until I would get somewhere in leadership. So when I look at these young people here today, I can tell you with certainty that they know what they want, and they will get it. I don't want to call them leaders of tomorrow. I want to call this one a new generation of leadership. And we have a moral responsibility to prepare these people, to mentor them, to groom them, to come up with this responsibility. As we speak now, this country has reached a new milestone where people think that you can daydream or come out of very deep sleep and capture the mantle of leadership. If we allow this to take shape, we are doomed to collapse. So I want to thank the administration of Seeta Junior School for imparting this democratic culture and doing it very, very well. They deserve a round of applause. They have told you that my son is one of those people who have been sworn in. I've told you these people know what they want. It was a rude awakening to me when they called me and told me that he has put in an expression of interest and he has been vetted and is now moving to campaigns. I said this very small man of mine who gave him this motivation, but he was already there. So they know what they want. And if you don't help them, they will go for it. For the bad or for the good, but it's better we mentor them. I want to thank the parents who allowed their children to come out and stand for leadership, to represent their colleagues. Please support them. Whether you want it or not, one day, one time, they will be the leaders of this country. So it is better once you identify the talent, you nurture that talent, and take it to the next level. The honorable members who are voted into offices, it is a responsibility that has been bestowed upon you. And responsibility desires that you should be exemplary. You should be exemplary to these voters who gave you confidence to lead them. What kind of example are we expecting from you? That you should be the first people to follow the school regulation and the rules to the dot. Then your voters will follow suit. Cleanliness, smartness, following